Welcome back, everybody. We're here with Len Archibald today. He is our local movie critic. He is going to tell us about the new West Side Story. I'm curious to hear your thoughts, Len.
Sure. So this is the remake of the 1961 or 1960 Best Picture winner that was directed by Robert Wise, based off of the super successful Broadway musical, music and lyrics by Leonard Bernstein and Steven Sondheim. This is the Steven Spielberg adaptation. If anyone does know the story of West Side Story, and it's pretty familiar tale. This is the story of the Sharks and the Jets in New York. They're rival gangs. They're ethnically different. I think it's, yes, the Sharks are Puerto Ricans. The Jets are Caucasian Americans, and yeah, they're fighting over turf. Of course, both of these gangs are extremely poor and displaced. When the film opens up, the audience is shown that where everyone is living is going to be renovated to kind of a Lincoln Center complex, and even the turf war that they're fighting over, it seems to be a little just a little miscalculated. At the same time, there are two star-crossed lovers, as everyone knows. Tony, who's played by Ansel Elgort from Baby Driver, if anyone recognizes him from that, and Maria, who's played by Rachel Zegler. They fall in love at first sight, but of course they are part of the rival gangs, or at least family of rival gangs, and it becomes very difficult for them to get together.
And what kind of changes did you see between the original movie and this new one? It's 50 years later, 60 years later, something like that. What kind of differences were there?
So, okay, I'm about to probably do something extremely blasphemous. First off, I kind of like this version of West Side Story better than the original.
Really?
Yeah, and then the reason why is this one just feels like is going to age it a little bit better. This is an extremely dynamic movie. This is the most energetic it feels like Steven Spielberg has been behind the camera in decades. He's a musical director, and when you think about his filmography and you think about the kind of movies he makes and his style of filmmaking, it's almost like, why hasn't he made a musical?
It makes sense, yeah.
Until just now. So yeah, the film is just absolutely dynamic. It's bright. It's energetic. The acting is absolutely tremendous. Everyone really brings their A game. There really isn't a weak link. Yeah, just there's what Spielberg brings to this remake is as a grittiness and a realism and a relevance that I think that the original didn't have, lacks, or is now dated. And so this version definitely brings that to the table.
Interesting. And how many Lennies would you give this one?
I give this 5 Lennies. This is one of my favorite movies of the year. And it's been a crazy year enough as it is, but this is kind of ending the year on a good note. Like I said, just seeing Spielberg, kind of bring his visuals and his point of view to the table has just breathed new life into the musical. I highly recommend it. See it in theaters and definitely see it on streaming when it's released.
All right. Well, thanks so much for telling us about it. I'm excited to see it. Thanks, Len.
Thank you.
And First Edition will be right back.